To introduce our first guest, she is one of the biggest superstars in India, apart from obviously being a huge fan of The Lord of the Rings. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Tamannah Bhatia. You're here with us today? All right. The only way to describe our next guest is super. A superstar, a super dancer, a superhero, and also a massive fan of The Lord of the Rings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome on stage Hrithik Roshan.
Thank you.
So glad to have you with us. Now, before we move forward, I have to ask you the question to both of you. What about The Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power, are you most excited about? Tamannah, you want to take a crack at it?
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, definitely Lord of the Rings, the cinematic appeal that it has, is just one of a kind.
Yeah.
I still go back to it over and over again, and it still seems as fresh. I mean, it is visual storytelling at its best. So, be it the books or any of the screen adaptations that have been made, I feel like they're so engrossing and they just captivate you, take you into another world. And I feel like that quality is something I find most enchanting. Yeah, now that we've seen the teaser, the trailer, the preview, I really can't wait. I think it is stunning. As an audience, I'm just waiting, and I think it's going to be amazing.
Awesome. Hrithik, what excites you the most?
Oh, I think the trailer speaks for itself. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff that I aspire for. You know, it does something to my cells. It's visual extravaganza meeting great content. You know, it's just, and I'm just excited and thrilled that I'm going to be able to watch The Middle Ages on Prime Video on 2nd September. I also have a little tale to tell, if I may.
Please.
There's a little connection between me and The Lord of the Rings that I don't think anybody knows. And I recall this morning. So one random day back in 2004, my dad put on The Lord of the Rings, part 1, saw the film, couldn't stop, saw part 2, couldn't stop, saw part 3. And then he gave me a call, and he was just talking about the way they've used this one great, incredible idea, and then progressed and had this progression which was so incredible. And why can't we do that? So I said, okay, yeah, what are you talking about? And he said, why can't we take Koi Mil Gaya, which is one of our previous films, and have a progression and build on that? And that was the birth of Krish.
Wow.
So if there was no Lord of the Rings, there'd be no Krish. So I'm going to take this opportunity to give my little thanks to the Lord of the Rings for making Krish happen.
Awesome.